Hey YouTube! Level 100 Aggron here, coming at you with some Darksouls Pvp. Um, Starting off a little odd. I know I normally am one that likes to make sure you guys see the invasion happen so you know what's happening, but you'll have to take my word for it in a couple clips here because some of these were very long in terms of how spaced out between each other the encounters were. This one was particularly semi-long compared to the others, but a good chunk of this is me going into the forest and as a forest bro and killing gankers. I mean, I kind of fucking didn't do a great job at it. I didn't really get a whole bunch of footage for it, but I will be doing more forest ganker killing PvP for a little while because I removed myself from the dork wraiths so that I could complete my bonds of a pyromancy. Oh, my lip quivered there. My bonds of a pyromancer achievement for getting all of the pyromancies. I don't know what this guy was doing. I don't know if he felt like having high ground would work or something. I think he might have been trying to heal. And then that. I don't think he anticipated me being able to make that jump in one go. I don't know. But I think I do PvP this guy later in Anne Orlando as well, which is right now. It isn't his fight particularly, but yeah, I'm on a New Game Plus playthrough. I was PvPing specifically in Undeadburg only, but I wasn't getting enough souls from PvP there alone to level up my character and complete my build. So I wanted to kill the boss for Undeadburg, progress through, fight stuff, get souls off killing enemies, hit New Game Plus Plus, so round 2, and then go PvP wherever I would like. Undeadburg, I might kill the boss just because I don't want to. I fast forwarded this because this was like 10 minutes. Because I was trying to be all sneaky and hide in a vase on the top level. But that guy was fast as fuck. He got to the other side of the room without me noticing. So I cut away here, and I camouflaged basically. And then I cut away again just so you guys, I don't know. I just didn't want to waste the whole 10 minutes, and I kind of wanted to make sure you guys had an understanding of what was going on, so it wasn't like 1 second I'm running around and then the next second I'm a face on the top floor of Anne Orlando's main room with an invader. So hopefully that gave a little clarity. So, yeah. he got ninja'd. Anyways, I had to pause mid-commentary because I noticed I didn't have my fucking tea. And what is a video for me if I don't have the nectar of the gods? What is a video for me, especially if I'm doing Dark Souls, if I don't have my Estus flask? No, tea is not an Estus flask. I wish it was. That'd be fucking sweet. Be able to get like fucking shot in the head and then just like drink it and then be completely okay. But then again, I'd have to be dead already, so never mind. Never mind. Forget that thought. Forget that thought. I got invaded from that guy that I was talking about earlier that was in Sen's Fortress that jumped off the cliff. Or at least I think it's him. So I thought it would be funny to hide and backstab him from a vase, but it turns out he was already onto my game and hiding from me in the Titanite Demon room nonetheless. So these things fucking piss me off. I really wish they didn't have their shield raised permanently while they're swinging on you and whatnot like that, because it makes it very difficult to hit them. It makes it the only way you can kill them is via backstab or parry, which is stupid. So yeah, I mean, not much to really talk about at the moment because it's just Anne Rolando, no PvP, nothing. So this will be my upload for my Thursday video, because like I said, I'm doing a video a week this week. Hopefully we can maybe shoot and carry this over into regular weeks. I don't know what made me think that today was a special week that I needed to do this, but you know, maybe it was the fact that I lost the 2 subscribers and I felt like, you know what, I need to kick things up a notch and not do just 2 uploads a day, 2 uploads a week. Maybe shoot for like 3 or 4. Who knows? Like I said, it's all dependent on the amount of footage I have and the amount of time that I have. Because, like I said, I'm still going to school. I'm a super senior, which makes me not care about my own natural life anymore. And that means that I could die and I won't care. I've got nothing left to lose. I've got nothing left to live for. I'm a fucking super senior. If you don't know what a super senior is, it means I'm technically in grade 13 instead of 12, because I was really stupid as a youngin' when I went to high school, and I dicked around my sophomore and freshman year. So a piece of advice I have for you youngins that are watching and watch my stuff: don't fuck around in school. That's what I did, and I regret it because I had to take extra time that I could spend doing other things, completing school, which should have already been completed, and it's just not something that I'm pleased to be doing with my time. So take it from me, kids. I have no concern for natural born life or human life anymore. When you become a super senior, for some reason you become less concerned with the outcome of your life. I don't know what that I don't know. Forget that point. I got invaded by this motherfucker a couple times. He was a bitch. His name was Navy Fang. He was from Japan, and he was a very improper PvPer, which is why you will see me giving him point downs and whatnot during the video. Because one thing I don't like when I play Dark Souls is impolite PvP, because I just feel like it's etiquette. That's just what it is. I mean, you don't just go over to your grandma's and shit on her coffee table and tell her that she cooks shitty pie, because you know your fucking grandma cooks shitty pie. My grandma's dead as fuck, but I know she probably cooks some bomb-ass pie. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you. But I know she cooks some bomb-ass pie. And that's the point. The point is, you don't do it. You don't do that. It just makes you look like a douche. And I mean, given that a lot of the Dark Souls community is very proper, they will probably end up being a lot more ruthless when they PvP with you, meaning that you can expect things like Wrath of God spam, backstab fishing, and all that other good stuff. Lately I've been getting my parries down, and I don't know why I didn't say anything about that guy accidentally killing himself, because that was really funny. I wasn't healing against that other guy. Well, I mean, I don't care if I'm healing against that guy because he was a fucker, but I healed against that guy because the giant was doing most of the work anyway, so I was just like, okay. I mean, you watched it. It wouldn't have mattered if I didn't heal or not. I didn't take any more damage, so that kind of excuses it a little. I don't know why I'm getting so ballsy trying to parry this scythe. But I think I stopped saying as I was trying to say, I've gotten a little more ballsy and understand when to parry in online, which is nice because parrying in online is fucking cool. You probably will see me use the Hornet's Ring a couple times in the video, not for backstab fishing or anything gay like that, but for I'm surprised that that plunge attack didn't fucking kill that guy. I really am. But as I was saying, not for backstab fishing, but for parry damage. So if I get a parry, like I did on this guy, this guy, see, like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. This is just so fucking gay. And, like, how much fun could you be having with something like this? Like, one-shotting people in PvP? That's fucking stupid. That doesn't look fun at all. If you don't know, just roll through those. I mean, they seek, but you can roll through them really easy. So, and he gets the point down for being a fucking cunt. Oh no, he just gets a... Oh, gosh, you messed up, bud. So, yeah, there's a lot of PvP in this video. I will let you guys know that because that's what's up. Here I was actually not trying to surprise gank and great combustion spam this guy. I feel bad doing that to people. I had this set up so that I could do that to that Navy Fang guy. The whole time I was sitting there in my my recent players watching for him to join so that I could run up on him while he went through the door and great combustion him, but nope, never did. I'm actually surprised that that killed him in one stab, but I think he might have been really low level. I'm not sure. All I know is ultra great swords, not smart. All you need to do is block the first swing and then wait almost a full second and then parry for the second swing to be a perfectly timed parry, and then you will have your riposte set up perfect. Sadly, I don't get the parry on this guy here, and I heal on him. I mean, I've got no shame for it. He was, like, look at that. He was trying to one-shot me anyway, so I feel no sympathy for it. At the end of the day, if you want to play like an asshole or like a douche in Dark Souls, people are just going to play the same way back to you. I mean, like, maybe what I was doing was considered asshole or douche-ish, douche-ish, but he started it, so I just ended up finishing it. This was actually before I hit Anne Rolando. When I was in Anne Rolando, I gave up my Dark Wraith status to finish off my Pyromancies so that I could get Bonds of a Pyromancer, as I said, and after that I joined the Forest Bros. So, yeah, this was on my way to Anne Rolando, to Blighttown, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some PvP in, and maybe get some footage that I can possibly upload in the coming week or so. And so I did. I like Undead Parish PvP, actually. I've never tried it before. This guy was a low level. I felt bad. Like, I just felt outright bad, but... And I mean, like, I don't mean it like I felt bad, like, I felt bad because he was really bad. No, I felt bad because it was like, we were not on an even playing field, and it was obvious, so, yeah, nothing I can do now. I mean, I could have taken off my armor and evened it up, but I don't see other players doing the same for me, so why should I bother, right? I don't know what this whole setup I was wearing was. It was weird. I know that. I don't normally wear family masks, but for some reason I thought that the Mask of the Child with the Elite Knight torso and legs looked really cool, and then I started using it. And normally I use Avalon, the crossbow, in my shield hand, but for some reason I was just feeling like parrying stuff and trying to parry stuff. And if you're gonna turtle, you can expect to just get fucking overwhelmed by melee, because you will eventually get chipped down. I mean, I don't think Havel's blocks 100% magic damage. I'll break your fucking guard with the Baldur Swag sword. That shit is way too fast for its own good. Like, look at him. He's blocking and letting off to try and regain stamina. So, I think I killed him strictly off chip damage, too. So he gets the point down for turtling and not even trying to fight. Plus, he was using the the Black Knight Great Axe like a bitch, which is, if you don't know anything about Dark Souls, the Black Knight Great Axe is basically the epitome of playing like Eddie or Christie on Tekken, Zeba on Soul Calibur, using whatever gay overpowered weapon on Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, or whatever. I don't know. I don't play that shitty game series. I don't know. I was just looking for something to compare it to. So maybe if you're watching this video and you're not playing Dark Souls, but you're watching it because you're on my channel, now you know. It's just obnoxious. It's easy to parry, block the first swing, and then parry right after the second swing, right after the first swing, and because of the lag, they'll get caught by it. Right here, this guy would miracle span and fish for backstabs with a Hornet's Ring in the Giant's armor. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just go over to the Baldurs and get a little help, because when you're a Phantom invading, there's nothing wrong with going to see, like, look at that broken range on that stupid ass weapon. There's nothing wrong with turning to the environment to help you win a battle, especially if you know that the person you're playing isn't playing honorably like you're trying to and plays like a bitch. And what I mean by playing like a bitch is Giant's armor, family mask, strength build. Those are stupid. I mean, I've never used the Giant's armor. I like the Mask of the Child, not because of what it does, but because of how it looks. I mean, it's not ugly looking, but I think that it looks cool with some things. I don't know. I don't know. So, if you ever, like I've said before, if you ever see me wearing something odd or out of place, it's because I'm wearing it for aesthetics, not for stat yielding or anything like that. Like right here, I'm wearing the kicking him out of his swing. I'm wearing the Ulasil headpiece. I don't know what you call it, with the mage's top and paladin leggings. Paladin! Felt my voice crack there for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, normally I would wear the Thieves Hood, because I love how the fucking Thieves Hood looks, but I wanted increased magic damage in here because I switched my equipment and stuff up to strictly try and kill forest gankers, so that when they're in the forest expecting easy PvP kills, they can be sorely mistaken because they're gonna get one-shotted by Fire Tempest. And I actually need to switch my rings up and stuff to increase my magic damage further. This guy was a faggot. He killed me once prior trying to trying to go for Hornet's Ring backstabs on people who would invade because you couldn't tell that he was there. And luckily I heard him, and so he gets the point down. And if you didn't know what I did for my initial attack, I had him locked, and I knew that he was going to fish around for a backstab, so I broke lock, did the strong R2 attack, which is an AoE explosion, and immediately turned it around to where my back was going to, where it used to be, so that when he circled around to try and backstab me, he walked into the explosion and took the damage that he shouldn't have taken. So, food for thought, you can use that. It's really helpful. It definitely prevents a lot of bullshit from happening. This looks like a particularly long clip with a lot of stuff happening, but judging from the sound file underneath the footage, I can see that something really loud happens eventually. So I'll assume that that's me killing them with a Fire Tempest. I don't know why I didn't speed this up. I could have easily sped this up, because it looks like this takes a little bit of time, but that's okay, because that's just all the longer you guys get to sit and listen to my dulcet tones, and that's why you're here in the first place, right? Tea is delicious, I gotta say. Oh no, I do remember this one. This guy was sitting right by the gate, and I freaked him out. No, I won't spoil it because it's fucking hilarious. He was doing some pretty stupid shit though. Like, look at that, obvious backstab fishing. Fucking stupid. These are the kind of players that I really don't enjoy playing against. It's just not fun. Like, yeah, okay, you were fishing for Backstab's friend, and you got backstabbed yourself for playing stupidly. And I still am not a fan of that fucking flip ring. I think that flip ring is so stupid. And look at that, he got cocky and tried coming in to backstab me, thinking that it was over, and look what happened. And he backed himself into a corner. I loved that. I laughed so fucking hard at that when I was recording it. This one was pretty awesome. For some reason this fucked up. If you don't know, when you're on a higher plane... I hit my arm because my keyboard was sprawled out a little more. When you're on a higher level than where you're casting Fire Tempest or whatever Pyromancy it is, it essentially expands the range of it to further than where it would normally be. So you can get some insane range off of using it. See, like, look at this. You're ganking, you lost your ganker, you can't heal because I used a Lloyd's Talisman. Like, what are you doing, man? You, like, it's obvious you don't know how to PvP on your own without having somebody there to help you. And you get the point down, my friend. Get shit on, because that is all you deserve in your life is feces on your face and feces on your Xbox. So, yeah. For the most part, it was me killing people with magics and pyromancies. I mean, I could have done some more stuff. I was just trying to get some variety. And if you don't know, this spot is really dangerous to run through if you don't run at it at the right angle. So if you're invading in the forest and you come up at the front gate, and you have gankers there waiting for you, they're obviously going to probably, more than likely, if they're stupid enough, try and chase you to get a backstab on you. So run along that tree there. Like, do it a couple times and, like, make sure you recover your souls to, like, figure out where you will and where you won't slide. And run past there a couple times so that when you invade people that are ganking, you can essentially run past there and maybe knock one or two gankers out, which will help you in the end. And I think what happened here was my Fire Tempest shot up to the top level because it expands up, and hit the guy that was above me. Because there was no invader that I was aware of in the lobby at the time. So I think that was just my Fire Tempest hitting him on the top level, and he was expecting me to come running back up or something of the sort. But there was some more gankers that they were doing a bad job. One thing I probably could have done that would have improved my odds against gankers was running away, cast, and see, like, the problem I was having was I would cast Fire Tempest too early, or I would use it too late. And one thing I could have used that would have improved my odds in these ganker fests would be Great Fireball, throwing it and then immediately following it up with Great Combustion, because you can quick change your spells. And so I would have thrown Great Fireball, walked forward while the explosion was still going off, and then used Great Combustion immediately afterwards, which it does work, and it kind of combos like that. It combos in a sense, rather. I don't know what the host was doing that he left the his Phantom all alone like this, but he did, and I ended up killing him. And if you didn't know, these guys hit like trucks. They're way too strong. So, like I was saying, like if you're in unfair matchups, use the environment to your advantage. You know, like I did for the last kill. I jumped off the ledge and they thought that I ran forward, and I actually just backed up into that little cubby underneath, and then used Fire Tempest. Like, do things like that. You gotta like think outside the box when you're clearly unevenly matched. I don't know what killed him, and I still don't know what killed him. Um, Maybe it was lag, and he died from me swinging, and then he got hit and died. But yeah, either way, get raped, you ganking bitch. So all that was left was the host, and I was just like, okay, you can't trick him with pyromancies or anything like that. You've got homing crystal soul mass and another crystal magic weapon, and what I was trying to do there was collapse or condense the soul mass together so that I could walk through the doorway without losing the two on the side like I did there. Um, and so, yeah, Giant's Armor, Life on Scythe, not evenly matched for a Baldur Swag sword. And I'm level 100 aggron, and peace out, Girl Scout.